Hi, it's Saturday, the 20th of June, and I mean, a week till I'm off to Bangkok. Um, I was feeling very introspective on my last video, and I still kind of am. I think I do feel like I've been getting a little bit more excited about going, and I'm focusing on all of the positives that might come with it's a new journey, it's a new chapter, new friends hopefully, and just it's like an adventure, and I love Bangkok, so I am super excited to be going. Um, Today I'm slightly hungover because I went out last night. Sort of like it was like an unofficial like going away party, I guess, because I don't go clubbing at like ever. It's usually like one night a year or two nights a year, and this was actually this would have been my second, yeah. Um, and it was amazing. It was super fun. The music was good. The company was even better. Although two of my friends did not show up, which I felt quite sad about. Although I'm not so sad about it anymore. Last night I was very like, oh, I really wanted to see them and hang out, and especially because we were planning and they just didn't feel like coming, that wasn't really like, not to say, not like excuse, but they just preferred to be at a bar with other people, which I felt a bit sad about. And I was like, oh no, maybe I'm not fun. Maybe like my friends don't want to hang out with me, but it is what it is. Like, I still had a really good time, and I'm really grateful for the people who did show up. And I'm just gonna miss them so much. I'm gonna miss talking to them and getting drunk and laughing and hearing about everything that's going on. And I just I just really, it's quite sad, but I think it's for the best. And who knows what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try my best to really make the most of my time in Bangkok, and to really try to make friends with people. And I have done a really good job lately in London. I have been a lot more sociable, and I have made friends, and I've met people who have introduced me to girls who live in Bangkok. So I'm really, really glad about that. Like, thank God I have someone to talk to over there. And I'm really excited about these new friendships. In terms of what I'm gonna do with my life, I don't know. Like, I'm still sort of in this unmotivated, like, vibe. And, I think the creative industry in Thailand and Asia in general is, like, amazing. And I would love to see if I can get involved in it somehow. I can't work, but I think maybe I could volunteer or go to some pop-ups, and just see if I can meet people in the industry, and we'll go from there. Hopefully I will try to continue designing. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just not thinking about that right now. I'm thinking about the people in my life that I want to hold on to, and I'm sort of like putting them as my priority, because at the end of the day, they're all you have. So that's that. I do feel much better. Like, I feel like last night was sort of a reset for me. I don't know what the psychology is behind going out on a night out and getting super drunk and just dancing until your feet just can't handle it anymore. But it's just so... I don't even know the word. I don't even know how to explain it, but like, I feel so refreshed. I feel like a new person, and I feel just so much happier, which is incredible, because normally I tend to stay away from alcohol and things like that, like nights out and getting too drunk and staying up too late, because I just don't feel good the next day. I get anxiety and just negative thoughts. I start feeling like I want to cry, or I have all this like depressive things, but somehow that didn't happen today. I feel great. I mean, I have a raging headache and hangover, but otherwise, emotionally, I feel really good. Although I did have a not worrying, but like a negative dream, that that I had some guests over, and after they left, I noticed that on all the walls on my flat, they had like drawn on it and scribbled, and I was like freaking out, because what am I gonna do? How am I gonna fix it? I've got to repaint. And I was like, and it felt super real. Like, I woke up and I was like thinking about going on Fiverr and finding a painter or TaskRabbit or something. So I mean, I guess it's like pretty self-explanatory what that was about. Don't think I need to explain it. But it's, last night was the first night that I had, more than 2 people in my flat that I hosted. And, I was really nervous about like making it nice for them and making sure they were comfortable and they had food and drink and water, and, but I think I did a good job. What else? I don't want to make this a super long video. I don't really have that much to say, to be honest. It's already 4 o'clock and I haven't done anything because I'm so hungover. But I just wanted to check in and